Yeah, more some seconds. Okay, guy, we are alive now on YouTube. Today we are talking about commute and transportation, and Fabio is with me. We had a little conversation about our introduced both one to other, one to each other. And now let's get started with the questions, okay? The questions is a little long, but it's easy to understand, okay? The first one, what is your typical daily commute like? Do you see it's a stressful part of your day or a quiet time to listen to music, podcasts, or thinking? What do you think about Fabio?
Uh, I, in present moment, I my job is a home office. But in the past, my daily commute is a mix of the paciência and time saving. Sometimes it's cheering, especially when they're having traffic. I try to turn this time into sometimes possible, but I don't get my cell phone in bus or public transport, but because in my city is very dangerous.
Yeah, it's dangerous to you take transport like go to some place because what? Why do you think is
This dangerous.
yeah your city?
Uh, this is hard question because this uh, in numeric more factors. Factor number one, gangs. Factor number two, this complicated. Factor number two, most chiefs. Uh, eu já tomei três vozes de assalto.
Uh,
Nenhuma delas aconteceu, só que duas, os caras estavam armados. Eu consegui fugir, por
that's
sorte.
yeah, that's crazy. I understand. Understand because I pay a lot of attention when I go outside with a mobile. It's a little dangerous too when I live. Okay, I in my case, I'm a little like you. My job nowadays uh, is kind of a home office, but I is more like a hybrid because sometimes I need to go uh, to my workplace to take some meeting or some um, to visit some client. And in these days, I usually take some kind of transportation. Yeah, if it's as far as in the other the other side of São Paulo, I take buses in um, train in this transportation, public transportation or commute. Uh, but usually I don't take car or anything to work. Yeah, but in daily I used to take some transport when I go to the gym. I like to take I take a motorcycle. I take a motorcycle from my father. Yeah, only to go to the gym because I use a service, a gym pass. In gym pass is necessary go outside with my mobile. When I go walking by my feet. I don't take a mobile, but to use a service, I need to pass the how can I say catraca? I don't know. But to pass, I need to validate use a mobile. And my seat is very dangerous to maybe I can be stolen. And each days have a mobile stolen is a problematic because I have inside accounted from my bank for my life and I would not to be to like to be stolen because that I used to take a motorcycle and go to the gym only for I believe I spend like 10 or 15 minutes to go and that's it. Yeah, and I like drive. I like to drive. In my last job, I drive it a lot. Nowadays, I don't drive more anymore. Only when it's necessary. But that's the thing that I like. Okay, but it's not more typical to me. Drive for many hours each day. Yeah. That's it. Would you like to talk more about this question, Fabio?
No, no, I don't. I don't have more. Only one question. In my future, I wish they have a motorcycle. I like it.
Yeah, I like a lot motorcycle. In my life I had maybe five or six. I don't remember the number motorcycles. Nowadays I don't have any more. Not anymore. I don't have more in my name. Yeah, it just started in my name. Or I only take. Um, I I eu pego emprestado. I forgot. No, no. Ah, esqueci, cara. Esqueci a palavra. I take, eu pego emprestado, yeah, from my dad, but I sell it. I sell every motorcycle I had to make money to do to make other things, to do other things, and not don't have more space for vehicles on my garage. Yeah, because have a car for family and a motorcycle, and my dad had all the other car for work. Yeah, have a car for family. The other is for work. In more one motorcycle, you don't have a lot of space because that's I sell it, sell all my vehicles. Yeah, but it's a thing that I love motorcycle. I love to take trips with motorcycle, and when I boring, I like to take motorcycle to go to anywhere, only to drive. Yeah, it's very good in hot days. And
Do you participate in the community's motorcycle?
I had. Um, Many years ago, I had participated in a community. Is a bar that has motorcyclists, bikers. Yeah, had a lot of bikers, but not as a biker member. Yeah, only to go in participate. But I don't like for example take trip in a group. Yeah, I like to take trip alone. Yeah, to me is more is safe to me. Yeah, because I can drive, I can ride by my way. Yeah, but I have participated. Yes, no, not more. Okay, Fabio, but I recommend you to take a lot of take care, yeah, because it's dangerous, yeah. Motorcycle is made is made to fall, yeah. It's not it's dangerous. I fall many times, yeah, and got some some broke part. Yeah, it's not good. Yeah,
É,
take a,
em português, você é o seu próprio escudo.
yeah, yeah, it's dangerous. You need to pay the double of attention uh, because you don't have anything to protect you. Yeah, in car, do you have a false sensation of protection? But is in motorcycle is most danger. Yeah. Uh, I don't recommend take trip without any experience. You need to have for some years a motorcycle before go and take some trip. Yeah. Uh,
Ok.
okay, that's it. Fabio, the number two question. Um, what is your
Ah,
favorite mode of? Would you like to talk, Sap, or not?
não, não, não. Please continue.
Um, what is your favorite mode of transportation for getting and around the city? Car, motorcycle, bus, bicycle, walking. What do you enjoy about it? Okay, nowadays I prefer take or a car or a motorcycle because in my when I live the buses to get, for example, when I go to center of São Paulo, I need to take a train and bus because but is uh, take a lot of time to go in this way. But each days I prefer take a car or a motorcycle to solve something. When I need to buy something or if the weather is raining a lot, I prefer cars. And to go to the gym or something more fast, more. I think that I don't need to take to bring anything or take anything or buy or go with anyone only alone only by myself. I prefer motorcycle. Yeah. And I would like to walk more, yeah, in my city, but it's not safe. Yeah, it's not safe to go with a mobile. These things. I prefer when I need to buy something for each day, like a bread or like a meat, beef, something like that. I go by my feet. But in the other case, I prefer. It's safer to me. Take a transport, motorized transport. Yeah. And to you, Fabio, what do you think about the second question?
In my case, in my neighborhood, I some walk, but my favorite mode of the transportation is a car because practical. But I like to be able to ride my bike more. However, it's quite dangerous here. I love to ride my bike along the beach, and in the future, learn to ride a motorcycle.
Yeah, I think I would like to live in abroad, not abroad, but in by side of the sea, yeah, in the coast, in the beach, because it's very good to walk or to ride a bicycle. Yeah, I think the places is more straight. Yeah, because here when I live, people don't respect a lot the cyclists. The and I usually use it to have to walk to hide a bike to ride a bike in a bicycle in my teenagers, but nowadays is more dangerous. I have this perception. I prefer don't take my bicycle anymore. In here the streets have a lot of how can I say it's not good for a bicycle, okay? The traffic or have a lot of hills, yeah? had a lot of hills in. I don't have more the same healthy than I was a teenager, to to hide in the hills, and I prefer don't take more. But I love walking, ride a bicycle. If I live in beaches, and I would like to have to use each days, yeah, like you.
Yeah. In my city, they are the 15, 15. É 15? Yeah.
Yes.
They are the 15 beats in my city. And I love it too in particular. But there exists historic the thief of bike here.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh, it
In
is
every
complicated.
part of the world, yeah, have a different market.
I don't know in the world. I know in my city.
Yeah. Uh, maybe the China is low, but I was reading in some place that in UK, United Kingdom, or the Netherlands, that people use to ride bicycles, and it's common someone is stealing your bicycle. Yeah, it's common in parts of the world. It's not a problematic only to Brazil. Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh, w-
in recent, I discovered the price of bike is very high. I
yeah.
don't, I don't remember this. Eu lembro que antigamente era tipo 250, R$ 300. Hoje em dia eu abri, o padrão é 700. Que é isso, mano? Muito caro.
Yeah, yeah, but depend the brand of the bicycle, or the if it's for competition, or have something special. I know about I know exist bikes, then easy costs more than 20,000 20,000 reais. Yeah. Uh,
Really?
yeah, really, really. Yeah. In São Paulo exist gangs that is specialized in stolen and rob in
20, deixa eu ver aqui.
stolen.
20 mil?
Yeah,
20
yeah,
mil reais?
yeah, yeah. Make your search. You will find some some news about this. Uh, is a is bicycle that is for competition, or is a grief. Yeah. But I my bicycle is a bicycle for poor people. Yeah, my bicycle is almost uh, five hundred. Yeah, 500. Yeah. Uh,
I just found one here bike now. 140 mil.
yeah, yeah. Those
160.
options
É
for
preço de um
competition.
carro.
Yeah, maybe most. Yeah, maybe more, maybe more. Like for speed bike because it's made by special parts, like carbon fiber and these things. Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's not
Okay,
for me.
okay.
Okay, fine.
Not for me, but
Maybe yeah, maybe have. I don't know about this some kind of hobbies. Yeah, maybe it's have the motive for to be uh, this price. Okay, what's your favorite beach, Fabio? You talk about two.
in my city, I love the uh, in português, this name no English, Praia do Flamengo
Mm,
and Praia de Estela Maris.
Stella Maris e Flamengo. Yeah, I was reading someplace about the Flamengo, Aterro do Flamengo. The sea was part of the is next the Aterro do Flamengo.
No,
Oh no,
no, no, no.
I, I don't know anything about is Rio de Janeiro, no?
Não, é Salvador. Salvador,
Salvador?
Bahia.
No,
É.
eu tô confundindo. Yeah. Salvador, I was talking with someone that is a good place to go because have a lot of infrastructure to recept tourists because the carnival and these things, but it's not so good to go in some neighbors because is have a lot of problem with gangs. Yes, that is terrible because it's a beautiful place. Yeah, it's had a historic city, part of the city. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm, mm, I don't know. I never visit. Have never visit Nordest, but is in one of my intentions. Go in some time. Yeah.
I give you one recommendation with you. This is a city, the name Itacaré.
Itacaré. Yes, I received these tips for the other host here. I don't remember when war.
Itaquaré, Jericoacoara,
Oh,
Lençóis Maranhenses. Uh,
very good.
yeah, this is a
I
beautiful
a place.
place.
Yeah, I have an uncle that was in Nordest this year on festivities celebrating the São João. I don't remember the name. The place had a barca, had a barca, assim. Hold on, what the name?
Tem Guerra de
Uh,
Espada?
yes, yes, yeah, but I don't
Hum,
remember that name of the city. Okay, don't
qual
have.
é o lugar que tem Guerra de Espada daqui do Cruz das Almas?
Não, mas não era. Era uma que tem a barca. Barca de fogo. Barca de fogo.
Que tem Barcas de Fogo? I don't know.
Sergipe.
É em Sergipe, Aracaju? Ah,
Não, mas não era Aracaju, não. Era Estância, eu acho. Estância. É
but
Estância.
this is epoch with the
Estância.
São João, this better festival.
Yeah, yeah. The trip of my friend was in Sergipe, Salvador, in Fortaleza. Yeah,
Ah,
the three cities. The three.
nice trip.
Yeah, nice trip. Nice trip. Was take some one week in each city. Yeah. Okay, guy. Let's go to more one question. Okay. Uh,
Okay.
Any cities in Brazil have a strong car culture? What do you think are the biggest advantages and disadvantages of a city designed primarily for cars? Okay, in my case, here is part of our culture. I don't know for the youngest people, but in my when I was a teenager, my dream was have a car because is like be adult, yeah, and you have a car, you'll be independent, you take your you take your girlfriend and go to anywhere. You is kind of a process to be a man, okay? Yes, it's a Marxist, but it's a process of to be an adult man is have a car. I don't know nowadays, but here have a lot of companies, industry for automob automobilistic industry. Yes, here in the city neighbor have a Volkswagen and have a General Motors and the others. Ford is not more don't have war here, but have um, Mercedes in these things, and it's very strong. Yeah, the streets here is made for cars, not for people. Yeah, the walk places is short and the street is large. Yeah, and everywhere is made, maybe is made for this. Um, here exists public transportation, but I don't know. Is maybe the city is made for cars. Yeah, is strong. I don't like this. I like places to go to enjoy the nature and to see the nature, and but the reality is not that. Yep. I'd like to know about you. What do you think about?
I think the biggest advantage is convenience for those who have a car. Has the street and avenues are designed to facilitate the quick travel, but the downside is significant more traffic, the pollution, uh, transportation inequality, and less space of pedestrian, cyclists, and quality public transportation for me.
Yeah, I agree with you. The main advantage to me is the feeling of freedom and privacy in car. Yeah, because in my car I can listen my song. I can buy something and throw inside the car and go for some place. And I don't care about this. Yeah, but this disadvantages is like you said. Yeah, about is danger for cyclists or the pollution. Yeah, and a car fill a lot of space. Yeah, is in the space we need to today. The space is very expensive. Yeah, então have a car is kind of a luxury nowadays. Yeah, when you buy, for example, if you buy a apartment, you need to see if you have enough space for your car. Yeah, maybe you need to buy a place to buy a parking. Yeah, in a different place with apartment is older. If it's new, I don't know. Maybe have some laws to that is need to have only almost one parking for car. But it's a thing that we pay for that. Yeah, for comfort. I don't know if this culture will change in the the short future. Yeah, maybe in
Uh,
the future.
I don't know the topics with car, motorcycle, and this. In my city, I don't know the car culture, for example. I know this recently come here a company, BID.
The idea, oh, I read about this. Yeah, the idea is a great the biggest company from China. Yeah, to make electric cars, and I would like to have one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what do you think about the prices?
Sincerely, I don't know, really. Tudo que eu sei é que tem gente que não gosta de carro elétrico. E eu também não sei por quê, não sei qual é a desvantagem ou a vantagem de um carro normal a combustão, um carro elétrico. Eu só sei
Yeah,
que ela foi muito adiada quando chegou aqui.
yeah, the prejudice, and because it's from China too. I believe the mechanics will have problems to work with that because it's a new technology. Yeah, I don't know. For example, when you have, for example, if you have a electric car and this car is becoming old, if you have good prices to reselling, yeah. Um, I don't know if you be good Yeah, because mechanic cars, a car mechanic can can work for many years, but what the disadvantage because have batteries in in an electric car. I don't know about this in the future, but I think it's a good idea. Yeah, to to have that. Yeah, people don't like the think news. Yeah, the think new and the how can I say the technology in these things. Yeah, they feel fear about everybody feel fears in some place some about the things that we don't know. Uh, okay, more one question. Let's go to number 4. In your opinion, what are the key ingredients that make a public transportation system truly great and convenient for citizens? What do you think, Fabio?
For me, the good public transportation needs to be fast, uh, punctual, and affordable, accessible, acessível. Ah, it should also be safe, comfortable, and will distribute serving different neighborhoods in the city. Another essential ingredient is the integration between the bus, subway, bicycles, making life easier for the people who really on in every day. In the it's most recently in my city colocaram patinetes públicos.
Oh, very good.
I like the idea. Uh, this is funcionam normalmente e não quebraram ainda. Então, tô gostando. Tá
Yeah,
interessante essa iniciativa.
yeah, in places more touristic places have here in São Paulo have bicycle electrical patinettes and bicycle to hand and from have a brand Itaú have a lot, yeah,
E é Itaú.
but where I was when I tried to rent. I don't remember where. Maybe in the some beaches, but was expensive. I think it was expensive. Is kind of for 40 reais for 20 minutes. I dislike it that. For me, it's too expensive. Don't work very well. But it's good, very good. Answer this question. The number, in my opinion, the key ingredients. Uh, I believe public transportation need to be more punctual. Yeah, go to places in the time. Yeah, the the time they schedule with more frequency. Um, need to go in the how can I say no tempo certo, yeah. To take to take people from many parts different. For example, here in my city, um, I live in a neighbor that had buses to the center. But to me, go to the center of the other city that is expanded the same time, yeah, the same, but in the other direction. Uh, I need to go to the center of my city and take a bus to go to the center of the other city. Yeah, if had a bus to go to the other city here, was take less time. Yeah, and for that is not good. It's not good. I think that we need to have buses and transportation for every part of the. And I feel that. the state of São Paulo have a lot of investments in the center city of São Paulo. In the other cities, have problem to have the connection with metro, train, these things, yeah, subway. I would like to have metro in my city, yeah, working from to my city to São Paulo, yeah. Here have a train station, and have to the trolleybus too, yeah, the tram or trolleybus. But my city is so big. Maybe if had a subway, I think people you we would use more than the cars or the other particular particular transportation. Yeah.
I discovered the subway in São Paulo. This is a a terror filme. Muita linha. This is a bizarre. In my city, this is a subway. No, no, it's a sub.
Mm.
O metrô daqui não é embaixo da terra, é por cima.
Mm.
E só são duas linhas. Já serve pra
No.
cidade toda. É muito funcional. Em São Paulo é bizarro, velho. É
Yeah, but
muita
it's not
coisa.
São Paulo. São Paulo is more central. It's
É,
more.
não.
Yeah,
Justo, é
have a
uma
lot of.
metrópole.
Yeah, but need to have more. Yeah. For someone like you, it's a lot, but it's not a lot. Yeah. For example, here is a metropolitan region. Have a lot of cities and around the São Paulo. Yeah. São Bernardo, São Caetano, Osasco, and some cities have train like Santo André, São Caetano. São Bernardo don't have train. Have only a connection with our roads or have eu falei, trolleybus, yeah. But now is buying the city is making uh, um, is making é um metrô de superfície, né? Yeah, I don't know how to say that. É um metrô de superfície, but is not enough. Is not enough. Yeah. If you see, for example, the map of subways in Paris, for example, Paris is not so big like São Paulo and have a lot of more connections. Yeah. See a metro map from Paris, for example. You see the investment of a state to make this. Yeah.
Do you talk trolleybus? I searched now. Trolleybus in my city, this is a BRT,
Yeah, have BRT is
electric bus.
yeah, but is kind of different. Yeah, BRT
Ah,
has
é diferente de um
yeah,
trolleybus?
a little different.
Ah,
Trolleybus is more old, and the connections is with the where is
tem uma conexãozinha por fio aqui.
yeah is
Ah, tá.
As,
Caraca.
as pessoas estão tentando aposentar ele. I disagree with that. I was reading something that is a solution for new buses with battery because the buses is not necessary recharge the bus in garages. Maybe when you go to city, is recharging and you're using at the same time. It's not like is each days the bus need to be connected. If you have some blackout, ever trolleybus stop. But if you have a hybrid with batteries, like you have some place in the world, I don't remember the country, is have the hybrid between the electric bus and the trolleybus. Yes, it's a hybrid. The same type you are using is connected in the como que eu falo, rede? The web? No, it's not web. mas é a rede de electrical web, maybe, is connected. And when you go to some place that don't have the wire connection, uh, these buses can use the battery. Yeah, it's a solution. But people here is crazy. It try to retire these buses. Yes, and it's part of a historic for some neighbor in São Paulo. Yeah, you see the like it was in the past. The how can I say bonde? Yeah, os bondes was part of historic. Yeah, some places you go, it's possible to see the trail. Yeah, but don't exist anymore. I disagree to retire the trolleybus. To me, it's a part of solution to don't pollute more. Yeah. And that's it. I don't know. Maybe don't have more time to answer questions. Yeah, have a lot of questions here. But if you like to answer some question more fast, would you like to choose one or Fabio?
Okay, I choose the last question. I read now. Okay.
Go ahead.
If you could design the perfect transportation system for a city, what will be its number one priority? Uh, AG, speed, cost, comfort, environmental impact. Ah, my priority, I think the environmental impact. I would create a fast, comfortable, and accessible system that is also sustainable, using clean energy and reduction pollution. I think this dystopia for me.
Yeah,
And you?
yeah, I think the same. Maybe buff these things. Yeah, speed, cost, comfort, environmental impact. In different kind of transportation. Here we don't have more navigated places, but I know cities in Brazil that is possible to go by rivers. But I would like to see the transportation by air more accessible, like cars, autonomous fly cars, yeah, in the future, or autonomous cars, electric speed trains, like a bullet train in Japan, in China. I would like to see everything, but with comfort, with safety, and without expend yeah a lot of money. Yeah, here I have a city, São Caetano. Nowadays it's possible to take a buses by free. Yeah, uh, I in people use bus, use car, and it's an option. Yeah, the city is pay for the population use these buses. Yes. To me, maybe for all the state, for all the Brazil, the public transportation in the future maybe can be free for all. Yeah. Less car, less pollution, and more commute transportation. Yeah. It's a utopic thing that I would like to see. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Fabio, don't have more time to talk. Yeah, and we need to respect the time. But I'm glad to see you here. Came more time, and that's it, guy. I hope you have a good week.
Okay, I agree with you. That's it. See you later.
See you
Okay?
later. Would you like to talk something?
Yeah, yeah, I like the topics. Eu gostei também de te conhecer. É um novo host
Quer falar
para
alguma
mim.
coisa? Pode mandar em português aí, não tem problema não.
Ah, não, não. Era só isso mesmo. Também te
Então,
desejo uma boa semana. É só não sei
beleza.
falar esse inglês direito ainda.
Okay. Thank you, Fabio. See you later.